Hey guys, it's Natalia here. So this week's theme is going to be how we got to the point we're at right now. So for me, I'm going to start from when I met my husband into him being at tech school right now. So to get this part started, Bryce and I had met in high school. We both had different plans, didn't plan on meeting each other at all. I had just moved to the high school my senior year, so I wasn't really familiar with the area at all, didn't know what I wanted to do other than travel because I love traveling. And then Bryce always had the idea, and he actually applied and got into Embry-Riddle out in Colorado. So he always planned on taking a military path, but then I came into the picture and he came into the picture, so things kind of changed and he decided to go to the university, and I did take my gap year off so that I could do some traveling and then go to the university that following year. Bryce had put up with college for a year and a half, and I only got to participate in it for a semester when Bryce told me he could not handle college anymore because the maturity level just wasn't the same for him, and he just didn't have the passion he thought he would have for it. So he told me he was going to go Air Force, and I decided to support him, and I was going to leave school as well. Leaving school for me was a huge deal because I had always wanted to go to the university, and I was a part of a sorority, so I was really involved in campus, and I absolutely loved campus. Like, just loved the involvement. I loved learning. I loved my major. It was just amazing, and I didn't want to leave, but I loved Bryce and I wanted to support him through anything he might have to face. I just didn't want to leave his side. Well, after telling me, I told him he needs to tell his parents, and that went better than we thought. But once we got back home after like our semester was over, things kind of changed and things were sped up because of how his parents were acting. So he talked to his recruiter before Christmas and just wanted to go. He told his recruiter I just need out soon because my parents aren't going to let me be here much longer, so I just need to get this going. I went with him to his recruiter every time he went, except for when he went down for MEPS. A little after we met with the recruiter, January 2nd, Bryce decided to pop the question of will I marry him, and of course I said yes. A week later, he was sent down to MEPS and he passed with flying colors. And then the following week, he got a text from his recruiter saying when he'd be shipping out for his BMT and what his career field would be. So we got to find out that he would be leaving March 30th, which meant we had very little time to get married if we wanted to before, which we planned on, but we weren't sure on how much time we would have until his recruiter text. So we only had 2.5 months actually to get a wedding set, and we ended up getting married March 15th. So March 30th is when Bryce left from the airport to BMT, and I had originally planned on just visiting Tennessee. So I traveled down there with my suitcase and my dog, and I just so happened to get so many job offers, and I had friends offering to open up their room for me. And so I decided to stay here in Tennessee to keep myself busy, take up a job, and it just turned out to be a great way of keeping myself busy. So unfortunately, we only got like 14 days barely together before he was shipped out for 8 weeks at basic training. The Air Force started this new thing though where you graduate at 7 weeks, but you're there for an Airman's Week, which makes it a total of 8 weeks. So I only had to wait 7 weeks to see him, and those 7 weeks were very, very long, but those 4 days I had with him were some of the best days and some of the best memories I'll ever have. So it took a lot of waiting, but it was definitely worth the wait. After Bryce's graduation, he had his Airman's Week, and then he was shipped out to tech school. I think it was June 1st. He didn't start his classes till June 10th, and he will be ending his classes in the middle of July. Then he goes on to a hands-on training, which I'm not sure where we'll be at. We have 2 bases that are a possibility, so we're kind of just waiting to see where, because I am really wanting to join him because this hands-on training will actually be a couple of months, whereas this tech school he's at right now is only like a month or so. So I am really excited to find out where he'll be going because this waiting game is just driving my patience crazy. I can't wait to join him again. It's been so long. As we're waiting for where he'll be sent for his hands-on training, we already actually have his PCS orders. They're not official yet, but I do have to get medically cleared. If you want to know where I'll be PCSing to, go ahead and find me on Instagram at Natalia. I have a picture up there. I didn't specify, but if you can identify, shoot me a message if you're from the area, or if you will be there, or if you've been there, or you have any tips, let me know. I will be staying on YouTube where we'll be officially PCSing too once we have the official orders. We'll just be waiting for me to get medically cleared within the next couple weeks, and then I'll be announcing to you guys where we'll be moving this fall. It is absolutely gorgeous and I'm really pumped. A big step that just happened for me is that yesterday I got my military ID, so that was a big step, and that's kind of just like where I'm at right now. I was just waiting for this tech school thing to be over with so that I can join him at his hands-on training next month. I really can't wait. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't wait, but I have to wait. And so I've said this before in my last video that patience comes. If you want more details on any of the things I've been through already or what will be coming up, if you want a whole video about basic training or even tech school or whatever it may be, leave a comment below with a suggestion or any tips, or shoot us a message, whatever. We'd love to hear from you guys. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.